Now with AI, I'm really struggling. I'm seeing structures, but you train the system. But you are retraining the system, and new information is coming. So you need subject matter expert in the loop always.
Whatever the application of AI is going to be, or whichever application or solution it lives in, that is where the responsibility should lie. So we often say this, and you mentioned it, about digital transformation, ERP implementation. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Digital Transformation Talks with Akadis Global. And today we are glad to welcome back Mariam, who we have spoken with previously about her experiences in the digital transformation and business transformation space, and specifically about AI. Today we are going to deep dive into some more digital transformation talks, focusing more on business strategy and transformations. So, Mariam, welcome back.
Thank you, Khaled. It's always a pleasure to be with you.
Yeah, it's glad to have you back. And I really enjoyed the conversation last time. And one thing I'll say is I learned plenty from just the conversations around the history of AI and where it's going, and the limitations of where it, not where it can go, but the limitations that's preventing it from, obviously taking over the human race, right?
It's a war.
Exactly. So no, that was great.
We will be there.
We're
not going
right?
anywhere.
Well, we've survived between the two episodes, and we're still here, so that's great. We're going to dive today into sort of business strategy and transformation, some of your personal working experiences with it. But I think before we go there, let's start at a high level. Where should AI and AI-driven digital transformation sit within an organization? Is it within the business, or is it within IT? Combination of both?
So it should sit where the decision is needed, not where the servers are. So let's make it clear. Now IT people will get mad. But look, when even we define it last time, we say it's a capability.
Yeah.
So yes, it's a technology, but it's a business capability. We are not, if I am in a technology company building AI, it's okay, it's fine. It's whoever the product manager can have it. They are technical people in each other. This is a different story. So it is not one answer fits all. It depends on the industry. But in principle, it is what are we trying to do with the AI or the digital transformation? Because this was also always the discussion, where should digital sit? Should digital sit with marketing? Should it be a standalone unit? What is their role? Should they tell AI what they need? Should they tell IT what they need and IT deliver it for them? Or they should go and find their own solution? And this is always since digital. Now with AI, I'm really struggling. I'm seeing structures, but from where I see new corporate structure, when we do mergers or acquisition, and this way, we prefer just to have it in a dotted line way, because it is not a power fight. Yeah. We are not fighting on power who owns what is taking the scene now, because it's human. Sometimes just, the eyes all now on AI or on e-commerce or on digital transformation. So everyone wants to take the lead. Yeah. So you suddenly find that IT is working on something for marketing, while marketing has no clue.
Yeah.
So when they come I faced it before when I was working in digital marketing. So I was in the digital marketing unit, and there is IT who wants to implement something that I don't want. Yeah. So what is the point? I will not use it.
Agreed.
You waste your money.
Yeah, agreed.
Maybe it's human fight, it's human nature. Maybe it's really, you can't judge at this point, because everyone has its point. But who lost is a business. At the end of the day, so the more I grow up on the level, I realized this thing. So when we put a structure, ideally, to have IT, if its role is security, what is their job in the company and what is their capability? Because some company, I remember in one of the companies that I used to work, IT was completely outsourced. Just for another company who comes to give us our laptops, install software.
Give you access to email.
Yeah, install software, secure the network. So I was doing my digital stuff to myself. I choose my system. I make sure that I'm following the global process for it. And it was a standalone digital unit. In other companies, they put a digital person in every unit. And they are dotted reporting to IT. So there is multiple structure. It depends. But ideally for me, from what I am seeing, it is not healthy to start on all places together. So there should be a unit who's overseeing what's going everywhere. It starts with the business, so it should sit near to the business.
Absolutely.
So if it is supply chain transformation, then it should be from there.
Absolutely.
If it is marketing transformation or omni-channel or the experience that we were talking about before, it should sit with where customer experience are.
Absolutely.
If it's under marketing, then it should be with sets this thing in marketing. And I think with future, every unit should have someone, because if we said last time, you train the system, but you are retraining the system, and new information is coming. So you need subject matter expert in the loop always to keep taking care of it. It is not just I give you a phone and I'm leaving. I need to feel the importance of this system. I need to see the bias that's happening. I need to retrain it, because data comes, if the system is not detecting what is this, it hallucinates. It gives bad results. So IT will do this. Even me as a digital transformation or not a supply chain expert will do it. No. I just, as digital is a mindset, as if we agree that digital is not technology, it is not IT, and it is not really a specific sector in business. It's an intersect or a crossroad. So they're like, we are in the roundabout where we are trying to help technology to, if like we are getting system, we need to inform IT, or we fit with the infrastructure of the company, or see if they have something, we need to collaborate. So digital as a function is an intersect for innovation, for growth, for strategy. What is, as a business, we need to achieve? We understand business, we learn business from whatever background we are coming. Mostly it's people from finance, people from marketing who shifted to digital transformation. There were no University of Digital at these days. We all take post-education certificates.
Some sort of certification.
Yeah, from Harvard, MIT. There's places where we took these certificates from, so we learn how to do it. Different than what IT learn. What they should stay good at what they do. Business people, they take the CFAs and the CPAs and these A's. Everyone knows what he's good at. And then this digital transformation people coming to intersect what is the CEO or the management needs to achieve in terms of transformation. Or we put like, here is what is the world is heading to. We advise, then we need to take people with us. That's what we usually say. Don't force things, take them with you.
Yep, absolutely. It's a journey.
So it's a journey. Say what is the capability. Okay, if I don't want to use this, yes, maybe you as IT is responsible about, for example, ERP. And then the customer experience team needs to have a chatbot or a customer service tool. And they don't want to adapt Microsoft for some reason, maybe time, maybe because it's longer or shorter, maybe some features that they don't like, then it is not personal. Don't take it on your heart. See where they come from, either deliver, convince them that you can deliver all what they need through your system, or find a way to get them their system integrated with your system. At the end of the day, we need to achieve a goal, so we all take our salaries, we grow. So it should set where the needs are. If we are talking about healthcare, what we will use AI for example, it will be for diagnosis. So IT will understand everything.
That's it. Yeah, IT people.
It should be with the medical unit, have someone there connecting the dots with IT to make sure that the system are reliable, scalable, because it needs computing, it needs cloud, it needs things that IT is good at more than the medical department, and maybe the AI, the person who was medical maybe, who work on himself. So it's a new career. Be a doctor who are good with AI, so you have a future
that becomes
career.
Another arm to your run-of-the-mill doctor. They now doctor, but with AI specialties.
So it's open. It's not that monster that's coming to the world. It's open opportunity, but it should sit somewhere where is medical leading it.
So I'm of the principle, wherever the application itself, whatever the application of AI is going to be, or whichever application or solution it lives in, that is where the responsibility should lie. So we often say this, and you mentioned it, about digital transformation, ERP implementation. The worst projects, or the worst run projects, are where an ERP implementation is for an organization that's a manufacturing company, but it's led by finance. Or it's for another type of company, but it's led by IT. You're not going to get a good implementation because they are not the true owners. And I assume AI will be the same in terms of, depending on the solution, that is where ownership of that solution should live, and that's where the experts or the SME should come from, that will feed into the AI and help with that learning.
Yeah, because like in the core of developing an AI product, we will do it custom for certain company. The core of the team, how should they look like, who's working on this? Project manager, who knows data scientist, subject matter expert in the core of it, by all science, by all global universities, a subject matter expert in the division who we need the service for, needs to be in the loop or in the heart, because he will provide their journey, what they do in supply chain, or what they do in marketing, or what they do in HR. He needs to dictate what they're doing. I don't know, either digital or IT or whoever. So it needs a subject matter expert to say their journey. It's a requirement gathering process, which is the key. If this happened wrong, the project failed. And that's why it's like really multiple studies. 80% of AI projects fail because of this reason, which is the digital, which where you are exactly. There's no difference. AI is digital, digital is AI. Absolutely. They are one. It's just a buzz, but it is one. We already implemented in normal systems. Nothing new here. It's just but building a complete AI algorithm, for example, for presence. There is some sectors that they are building there or adapting the algorithm with their own module, not using off-the-shelf solution or available ready system. Even on this, it is led by all the recommendation is the heart of the team is the subject matter expert, not the technology expert, not the IT. Digital in the heart, IT in the heart, we are teams, but it should be where. So if a company wants a flat, it will start everywhere. They should afford to have a real person who knows AI, understands this system, to be in the department with subject matter expert. So it's a digital marketing person who the company either hired, if they find in the market at this speed people who is really certified AI with marketing experience or digital marketing, or they wait few months, give him course before they say we will adapt a proper AI omni-channel, or afford to hire right people, so at least you get outcome. Don't invest and waste. If it is supply chain, same. Either upgrade someone of your team
Yeah.
to have the certificate from a proper place, like, which is really, because there is a lot, I see ads with like someone who himself is not certified is giving course about AI. Just hear it. No, just invest in your people or hire people, because the project is costly. So don't just expect it to happen. And I think from my experience, what fails a project away from this is the alignment,
Yeah.
the surprise factor
Yeah.
that we are launching a new system. What?
Yeah. What's happening?
Then suddenly, or they are not engaging. You are talking. Then suddenly, this happened to me. We were launching an e-commerce for a startup project. And we announced it many times, and we tried to engage with the people. Just, we need to launch. We are done. We are paying agencies. We are moving data. We are doing a lot of things. And this is not how the invoice should look like.
I've been there.
Okay, and we are going live, and we announced it, and you were on town halls, and you see this. So
But
this
then
also
that's down to change management and, like I said, the alignment and having that in place. But you just mentioned there sort of rolling out a solution for a startup. So just because I know you do a lot of work with startups now as well. So how are you using AI in startups, and how do you know that you have a startup or a smaller organization that is new? How do you know it's ready for AI, or whether it's time to implement AI?
yes, a very good question. For startups or even big companies, are you ready?
It's a valid question. Yeah.
It's a very valid question, because not all big companies also are ready.
Yeah.
So if you are ready, start. If not, be ready, then start. And ready means have people, have capabilities, have data.
Yeah.
So if you don't have data, don't start AI project.
Yeah.
If you don't have resources who's expert, don't start. This is for big companies. Or you don't have a business problem that you are trying to solve with AI. This applied on both. If you don't have a problem that you need AI for, don't get it. So know why you are getting it first. Be ready. This is for big companies. For startups, it's really like in healthcare, I implemented like a CRM system.
Okay.
You don't need to have the data at this, like this kind, but it was within the CRM. We didn't build an algorithm, but we adapted in the right way that fits. We know that we Arabic and English clients into this orthopedic. It was really from Dr. Osama. He's like the founder.
Okay.
He believes like he's innovative. So he believes that this should be like AI needs to be in the heart of the clinic, and we need to do it end to end. So we start with a problem. What's your problem? So his problem is saying, I don't know I have a lot of cancellation.
Yeah.
I don't know the reasons. There's no show-ups, like they confirm and they don't show. No dashboard, nothing's telling me feedbacks from my client, nothing. So with this kind of things, you don't need data. You will start to collect the data. Right. So startup is, if you are dealing with